coffee while I was off here, but I made me another one. I hope y'all ready. Dad, I don't want to break this. Please let it just work. Ugh. I don't want to break it. Auntie, are you here? This how stuff get broke because it won't stay. Be talking to it like the animal. Stay. No, ma'am. They still have not shown up. You might want to check. Did you just snap a picture? I hope not. I told y'all, erase all the screenshots. And if you can, if I'm in it, if it's a book, just crop me out. I found out like this February that just passed, when it had about made it a year, that people had a CERCA file on their phone. I said, I don't know how I feel about that. That feels real kind of governmentish a little bit. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want niggas having random pictures to get the damn book and that's it. That's why I be trying to put it like this. You glad to be a part of this family? I'm glad you a part of. Who else is glad to be a part of the WO? I'm in there trying to make us a plaque right now, and it messed up, so I got to get back on the creek. Hi, Audrey. Hey, everybody. Auntie, there she go. Auntie! You wait till I can see what you about to say. Let me tell y'all, my sight. Y'all want to pray something for me? Pray that my eyes get better, because this eye right here, y'all, my sight is good. I don't know. The doctor told me I need to go look at it. And I'm going to put this oil on here. And y'all better pray for me like I be praying for y'all. That's what y'all need to do. Because I used to have to fight a lot of people who always hit me in my head. I ain't gonna lie. It's always bigger than me. So I'm fighting damn giants. Ooh. Pray. Here. The doctor's like, you need to go get that checked. That's it. Y'all not about to play elaborate with me. Give me the glasses. Give me the glasses. Have I tried castor oil in my eye? No, but I will. Thank you. Okay, Auntie. You. First of all, I want to say, don't ever judge a book by its cover. Because when y'all send me Amazon packages, it don't have your name on it. It just have my name on it. Okay? I want y'all to know that. All I hear in my body is standing up. I want to cry, but I'm not going to do it. I just looked at my car this morning and didn't realize of all this just trying to get it fixed today. At 7:37 probably, because I left out of my parking lot at about 7:40. I just noticed today, because with just how much my mind be going, that I didn't have car mats in my car. And I was like, I'm going to get some. I'm going to look into it. Auntie. Oh, the box was so heavy. I thought it was the cards. I thought it was the librarian card. I'm like, okay, I'll open it in a minute. I know I'm going to have to put it together. God said, open it right now. Oh. Thank you. Not only that, I had went to Five Below, and I was like, I gotta make this car mine because it's used, whatever. So I have on me some like blingy sticky stuff to try to cover the cracks and all of that kind of stuff. You know how we do when we gonna do what we gonna do with what we got. We gonna do the best with what we got. I'm grateful for a car because I haven't had one. It don't gotta be brand new. It's brand new to me. That's how I look at it. So I like sparkly stuff. Y'all know this. And I was like, I'm gonna get, because this lady drove in my apartments the other day. And she held a sparkly steering wheel. And I didn't say nothing to nobody. But I was like, I'm gonna get me a sparkly steering wheel thing for my car. And it was in the, woo. I'm sorry, y'all. But when your thoughts, I told you God is so good. He cares about your thoughts. Stuff you never say out your mouth. He cares. You might not never say it to nobody, but he hears it. That's why he wants you to have positive thoughts. Because whatever you think, he got to give you that. Because he going to give you what you ask for, y'all. Stop asking and talking about the stuff you don't want. That's why I try to encourage y'all to do thank you lists, because he can feel every last one of them, whether you ever spoke it out of your mouth, wrote it down, or anything. And it's before you can even ask. Ooh. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Listen to me. God wants to give you everything you could even think of. I'm telling you. And when you read it in the Bible, you have to believe it for it to happen. When you have those intrusive negative thoughts, my daddy got bad. I'm a princess. I'm a queen, not a queen. Because if he the king, then you gotta be a prince or a princess. Okay, listen to me. You don't want to be the king. You don't want to be the queen, because then all the responsibility is on you. Have you not seen Paris Hilton and all the rich people's kids? They don't gotta worry about where the freaking $100,000 car is from. My dad bought it. I don't know. How'd you get that? Oh, I don't know. My mom bought that for me. We always talk about being royalty, but then we want to be the ruler. I don't want to. Because it gets me stuff like this when I just think it, Auntie, thank you so much. And I pray that God blesses you with an extra large territory. I prayed that he give you back tenfold, not just what you give to me, but what you've given. And I know this can happen because I'm living it every day. I was called foolish, naive, said I was trying to buy people. No, I had a heart. God would say, give it to him. Bad, here. I made it a point every day to give somebody something. I don't care. Something is leaving my hands today. Even when I was in my car. I don't care if it was doing somebody here that was living on the street by where for free. Hey, girl, I got a mobile beauty shop in here. Had it before I was homeless. Come here. Let's go to the hair store. We about to, I mean, you ain't got to look homeless just because you is. It's ways around that, boo. Come here. Let me get you together. Come on. When you go for your interview, you going to get it. Don't trip. That's why I don't take back from the situations I've been in, because it allowed me to meet some of the most amazing people. And I saw strengths in people that swear up and down they strong. Nah, you need to go live over here for a little bit. Because this person right here, Yeah, I done heard some stories. I be like this. Well, damn, for real? My little, I thought yeah, are you serious? Yeah. I'm like, wow. And you still ticking, you still find a reason to smile every day. It's crazy that people be trying to break people that's happy and don't even know what it took them to get to that point. You don't even know who they used to be while you playing, trying to play with somebody. You could be playing with, well, amen. Nightmares look all different ways, honey. Some people are scared of fluffy clouds and smiling clowns. Because every smile ain't kind. Have you ever seen a serial killer? They always smile. Just because a person smiling on face in your face don't mean they got your best interest at heart, honey. Sometimes the last thing a person saw was the most heinous smile that they will never see again because they won't see anything again. Have you ever seen a jackal? They smile and laugh. Hyenas. And about to crush every bone in your body. They ain't even gonna spit it out. They digest bone too. That's why I don't want nobody smiling in my face. I'd rather you frown, honey. At least I know where you at. I'm just saying. How many people left with their friends and never seen again? Friends know every single thing that went on, and honey, you ain't gonna hear nothing. Well, I'm sure you saw some Jekyll-like smiles before you got in the car with her. Wherever you from. It's the World Wide Web, honey. People give out too much information. I'm a lot older than I think, probably. So, yeah, I don't do that. Amen. Nice to meet you. Evening, folks. I figured since I can't go to sleep, I'm gonna just talk to y'all, and then I'm gonna get into bed, and it's gonna be tonight. It's gonna be good night. Cause I ain't been asleep, and I woke up at 4. I don't know what's going on. Menopause got my sleeping schedule off. I be up all night. Then some day it's like I be up for 2 days or something. Not 2 days, but you know, like without no nap or nothing. And then it's just like the tiredness just comes on. And now I don't want to get out the bed. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Miss Aries. It make me excited. Mm-hmm. Y'all not making me sleepy, but I got other stuff to do and I don't want to do it. So I'll talk to y'all and then maybe I'll get the energy to do it, or maybe not. I'm learning how to just let life be. This is a hard thing for me because I had a baby since I was 16, so I always had to be on a schedule. So not having a schedule is new for me, and I'm learning how to be okay with. You don't have to go to bed at 9:30. What you got to do in the morning? I be making myself go to bed. Like, girl, you can stay up all night. No, there's things I have to do, and then I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and be like, So I guess I could clean up, but I'm learning, y'all. Listen, listen. I work better in the schedule, but I don't have kids at home. My daughter said, "Ma, why are you moving around? You don't even gotta do. You don't gotta take nobody to work. You don't gotta cook. You don't like go lay down, lay down." And I'd be like, I gotta find something to do. No, that ain't gonna work. I need something else. Mm-mm. I'm learning. Hell, I've been a mama since longer than I was a thing. I mean, my husband tell me that too. Like, sit down. Yeah, my ex tells me, you always move. Sit down. Soon as her feet hit the floor, she don't stop until she going back to sleep. That's because we know y'all ain't gonna do it. Hello? Is there somebody in here? You said, well, I said they ain't gonna do it. And then be talking to us on Friday about why we ain't did nothing all week. Man, ain't nobody got time to be playing with you. And ain't. Baby, I'll do it. You just trying to say that so you know. Because then you going to be too tired. And then you got to get up and go to work. You going to come home in that same basket of clothes that I came in there and sat with you and didn't go in there and fold. It's still sitting there. No. No. I'm not falling for it. I'm going to fold these clothes, then I'll be in there. Because that's one less thing I got to do on Thursday. Because then you're going to be talking about let's go on and go out to eat. Ain't no sense in cooking. I'm not falling for this trap. I promise there's a basket of clothes in the living room that I gave my husband 4 days ago. Listen, you ain't got to... Yes, I was like that yesterday. Laundry and cleaning. My husband going to say, do you want to watch a movie? No. Oh, and them two different people, just so y'all know. Them ain't even the same people. So, husbands. Little hint for you. Do like 3 loads of laundry a week without her asking. You said yes, ma'am. 3 loads of laundry without, and not just your laundry, like the kids' laundry or the towels. Fold them the way she like them folded. Because that's another thing. Okay, so you washed your laundry and you folded the laundry, but you didn't put the towels in here. Right now, everything ain't going to fit. So now I got to go back here. How about you pay attention to how I fold these towels? So I don't have to come and reorganize the damn linen cabinet every other... You said, yes, it is my life. Oh, okay. All right, Sarah. It was, yes, ma'am. It was the mats and my steering wheel cover that made me cry again. You trying to make me cry again, auntie? Sorry, y'all. That's my daughter's clothes. Oh my God. Fold the towels right. Ooh. So do y'all have them flat in half or do y'all do 3s, ladies? Most men that I've seen always do the flat square towel. Most women fold in half again, and 3s. Boom. I knew it. Men half, women 3s, always. I see very few women that don't do 3. I'm telling you, we like the bundle because it saves space. Men, you go when when they single. Oh, okay, we got 1 flat. Okay, queen is a flat. Everybody else a 3, baby girl. Everybody over here 3. My husband does the 3. I do the halfy. Oh, so 2. We got 2 halves. No, ma'am, they not in here. It say car floor mats. Maybe they'll get here tomorrow, or they didn't send them in the same box. That's funny. I do both depending on how they being placed. Okay. I'm going I'm just say it is. Okay, wait a minute. I think it depends on my mood. That's what she just said. It's so funny how they be neck and neck. You roll them, okay. So let me ask you a question though. Ain't that crazy? How many you missed the lesson? It's just half and then half again. And so it's like how they be having them at the hotels. It's like that rounded kind of. Some people do roll them and have them that way. Okay. Yeah, because this is just car floor mats and the thing. They might not have just got to the box, Auntie. I think they be just trying to make me come there all the time. Because something showed up after I left, I think. So that might have been the package that showed up right after. What did I tell you? Do y'all believe me now when I say as soon as I leave? As soon as I got home? So that's probably what it was. I just wasn't going to go back up there and get it. So that might have been it, Auntie. They might have logged it in right after I left. Because I did see something that showed up, but it was after I left. A couple, like, I think they do it on purpose. Because as soon as I leave, that's why I be trying to go like at different times, because I be trying to wait it out, and it never. I don't care if I go right when they close, and as soon as I get home, magically it's a package that then showed up. Oh, Tasia, Auntie that made me cry. Auntie that made me cry. She done sent me a sparkly steering wheel thing, which this lady just drove in my place the other day, and she had one on her steering wheel. I was on the balcony. I said, "Well, I'm giving me one of them." Didn't say nothing to y'all about it, and it showed up. So I was crying about that. Then I didn't have no mats in my car, and I had just looked today at about 7:37, 7:40 this morning, and looked down and said, "Damn, I don't have no mats in this car." I said I'm gonna get some. Well, this box was heavy at the place. I thought it was the card, the library card, and I'm like, okay, no, it wasn't. It was a steering wheel and some car mats. So I didn't cry my eyes out, because these are the two things that I didn't say nothing to nobody. I was on the balcony for this, and I was in the car this morning for that. And these are two different days, and both things showed up on us at the same time. You was gonna buy that steering wheel cover, Miss Lady? Auntie Sandy did already, and did, and did. Thank you, Auntie. But y'all always make me cry. But at least it's good tears now. I didn't cry. I guess my. Listen. Only crazy women got that steering wheel cover and do. Because I told y'all CERCA used to be a mess back in the day. The Lord calm me down. Aries. So, right before all of this happened, I told y'all this before, but I had cried so many sad tears for so long, right? My godmother had called me one day, and she went in the tongues, and when she came out of her tongue, she said, God said, you about to cry a lot of happy tears. She said, you done cried enough sad tears. She said, you're not about to cry them sad tears no more. She said, you about to cry a lot of happy tears. And for the last 18 months, guess what's been going on, family? Listen, but this is the thing, and whatever you love to see for somebody else, guess what start happening for you? You said, do God mama want another goddaughter? Listen here. So it's the thing with that. Like, people, like, okay, so can I, listen. I used to try to share her with people. Do y'all know that this woman is so favored by God that he don't even let he real life same way he do me is the same way he do her, but hers is on a whole nother level. And to look at her, you know, you would just think, oh, okay, she's a saved lady, she's beautiful, like warm and whatever. But when I tell y'all God protects this lady, he protects her. So I used to like try to like, cause I want somebody else to experience. And she would say, "Baby, if God let me talk to him, I would." And I didn't understand, cause you know most people be like, "Yeah, I talk to anybody. I talk to the fake folks." They don't say, "Ooh, I can't comment on that. I don't know. Let me go pray about it." Like she's one of those. She ain't giving you. She just don't. So with that, I used to try to give her to, like, not give her, but I would want people to experience what I get from her. And God wouldn't even, he wouldn't do it. He would not do it. And I would be like, this is crazy. But I didn't understand that there's some people, there really is some people. And it don't matter what you might think, baby. Oh, it's making the hair on my body stand up. Honey, listen. God got a thing for them. And they are like the apple of his eye, that black part. And he said, when you get close to trying to touch on them and do stuff and offend them, it's like you trying to poke God in his black part of his eye. Baby, who trying to do that? Think about if somebody had a pen trying to prick your black, trying to stick you in your retina. Well, now y'all be doing it because they got them lasers and stuff, but it used to be not a good thing. But you know what I'm saying. They trying to poke your eyes out. Are you going to not fight them? How close are you going to let them get? Let's say that. How close you going to let them get to you? If you know for a fact that they about to take an ice pick and try to put it in your eye, how close you going to let them get? You throw hands, you're going to fight with your life. Because I need to be able to see. You going to let them walk up on you? You're going to at least keep them at arm's length, right? So then why then do y'all be trying to put y'all mouth and y'all hands on God's anointed people? Go to Zechariah, the 2nd chapter, 1 through 9, y'all. That's where we going. Please and thank you. Amen. Why didn't I just... Oh, there we go. Give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all know I'm going to Bible Gateway. I got the easy read version open for everybody. That's where I'm going. ERV. I already know I'm going to have to go to the restroom. Y'all gonna have to... And I'm about to pick up my drink. And it's coffee. Okay. Are we ready? The first chapter, the 2nd chapter, verses 1 through 9. Yeah, I gotta fix these glasses. My eye, I'm telling you, there's something going on. It is what it is. You guys ready? Miss. Ooh, that part, because I'm about to chill out. I'm going to try to stay awake to play this game a little bit, but I figured out you got to have mental strength to play the games I be wanting to play. So then there's that. All right, we just reading verses 1 through 9 right here. So it says, then I looked up and saw a man holding a rope for measuring things. And I asked him, where are you going? And he said to me, I'm going to measure Jerusalem to see how wide and long it is. Then the angel who was speaking to me left, and another angel went out to talk to him. He said to him, run and tell this young man this. Jerusalem will be a city without walls, because there will be too many people and animals living there. The Lord says, I will be a wall of fire around her, to protect her and to bring glory to that city. I will live there. The Lord says, hurry, leave the land in the north in a hurry. Yes, it is true that I scattered your people in every direction. You people from Zion live in Babylon. You people from Zion now live in Babylon. Escape and run away from that city. The Lord sent me to the nations that took away your wealth. He sent me to bring you honor. And this is what the Lord all-powerful said. If anyone even touches you, it is as if they did it to the pupil of my eye. Watch and see how I punish them. Their own slaves will become their masters and take all their wealth. Then you will know it was the Lord all-powerful who sent me to tell you these things. Okay? Zechariah 2, 1 through 9. So when you line up with God and people come messing with you, it's like they're trying to touch the pupil of God's eye. Do you actually think he's going to? Yes, it is. That's why he said, you don't be having a fight. It used to hurt my heart. She said, baby, you ain't got to fight no more. No, mama, I don't got nobody to fight for me. She said, God is going to fight for you, baby. I said, I can't wait on you. I know she's be like, God, are you sure she's my assignment? I think you picked the wrong fish out the water. Lord, I apologize to her all the time now. Like, I'm sorry, mama. Thank you for loving me through my craziness. I didn't. Listen here. If it was not for that lady, ooh, I don't know where I'd be. Thank you, Jesus. Because she loved me enough. And that's when I saw a different side of God's love. It wasn't like the churches I had been raised up in. I would call her and tell her something. She'd say, okay, baby, God still love you. I mean, he's not pleased with how you living, but he still love you. You can't do nothing to make him stop loving you. You can't do nothing to do this, and you can't do nothing to do that. And y'all, I would just break down like, who is this lady? Most of the church people being disowned by now. Like, she's tough. I done got rid of better, no. Now what started messing me up is when God started waking her up out her sleep, telling her my business. Sometimes as I was in the mist. And I said, wait a minute, hello? Hello? She said, baby, how you are? I'm all right. Huh? You said you had a dream. And it was the big, tall black man in it. Uh-huh. You said you saw what? Mind you, the act probably ain't even happened yet. You said, what's going on with him? Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. All right, Mama. Okay. Y'all, for like 7 years, I kid you not, when she called, I would say, did you have a dream? Hi, Mama, did you have a dream? So scared. Listen, I'm a whole grown woman. My son about to be 18. She called. I'm like a kid, like, oh, God, what you showing now, Jesus? Hello? Like, she She on video chat, so I'm on the phone like this. Did you have a dream? Cause that woman ain't missed a beat since 2006. Since 2006, she has not missed a beat. It's really 2005. And I didn't see her for years. I'm talking about physically, did not see her. Was in all different states, and she'll call me like, baby, God said you about to move. She don't know I ain't paid my rent this month. Because I ain't seen her in 2 years. He said I am. I'm looking at the... Well, I asked for an answer this morning. And here she go calling. Hey, baby. I said, oh, man. It's either going to be a yes or a no. And she said, well, have you thought about moving? Well, listen. Listen here. See, now this generation, and I got to run to the bathroom. This generation does not want correction. This generation, they don't want nobody telling them nothing. Girl, I'm in trouble. Not now, but back then, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I already knew when she would call. I already knew what it was. On certain things, I already knew. I'm talking about color, clothes, everything, baby. She don't miss nothing. That's why I don't even be on no BS no more, because it's embarrassing. It's very, like I told y'all, the reason that I don't share myself with people is because once I share myself with you, if you go be in the act, I'm looking down in the eyes when I dream. Or up into eyes, depending on what's going on in the situation. I can see sweat beads. I can see the curtain. I don't want to see that. And don't. She was light skinned, long hair, dark skin, long hair. This tall. She had red shoes on, blue shoes. I don't want to see it. Oh, yeah, I can see the sweat beads. And do. And that's why I be like, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. Because if you lying, that's going to infuriate me, because I've already seen it in my sleep. So if I ask you, just tell the damn truth. Because I probably got woke up out of my sleep to the act. I don't want to see it. And that's why I don't want to just connect with anybody that's connecting with everybody, because every time you connect with everybody, I'm going to see it and feel it, and I don't want to. I'm telling y'all, my dreams be down to the call me Joseph or Daniel. Anybody. I can't remember who the dream with Joseph. What Daniel a dreamer too? They was both dreamers, right? I gotta go to the bathroom. Excuse me, y'all, gotta pee. I didn't held it long enough. Give me a second. Y'all know I drink 18,000 gallons. Ooh, sorry, y'all. And my water cup is still, Okay. I'm back. So anyway, I'm about to go. I am about to go. I just had to get on here and tell you thank you, Auntie. And I didn't even know all them tears was gonna feel like that. But my daddy be knowing. And he be listening. So if you never believed it before, when I tell y'all that these type of things did happen to me prior to TikTok. And that's why I be mind blown sometimes. Because I'm like, Dad, you are the same. He will give you what you ask for. You do threefold, girl. I don't. Most of us do. I think it's just a woman thing. I mean, everybody got their times. You know, you got to do what your space allow too. But most of us do the half, and threes. I don't know. I've paid attention. I've lived around a lot of women. I've watched a lot of women do laundry, and this is an observation. That's how I knew. It was like 2 or 3 or 4 that do half, but for the rest, threes. That's stuff I pay attention to if I'm your friend. So if I come to your house and you ever ask me to help you do laundry, I'm going to know how you fold your towels so you're not irritated. Because 9 times out of 10, if you ask me to come over and talk to you while you're doing laundry, you got something on your mind. And me frustrating you and not paying attention to something as simple as, do you know how your best friend fold her towels? So if she was sick and you had to go help with her family, do you know how she move in her house? Not to try to take her place, but if you did have to step in because she your best friend, I mean, these are things that's the stuff I be learning. What kind of stuff you buy at your house? So if I want to do something nice and put you a basket together, I know what kind of cleaning supplies and all that kind of stuff you get. Pay attention. Not that I'm looking under your cabinets, but when you tell me you shopping and we video or whatever, I'm paying it without even you know. People swear up and down they pay attention and you don't. Because how you done been in my house 20 times and don't know that this is the kind of soap I use, and then I ask you to bring me soap and you bring some soap. You didn't shower here more than one time and you didn't seen the same kind of soap every single time you came. So why would you bring this? Because you don't know me as well as you think you do. True friendship, right? It's, honey, and I don't be finding it a lot of, like, in my part, you know, like this. Nope. That's why CERCA be by herself. And I always been like this too, which is crazy. I mean, there was times when I had a lot of people around me, but I still really used to just be by, like, people would be around, but I might be in a corner with a book, everybody just here. Because I know how to go into my own world and not see nobody around me very quickly. And if I got my headphones and they noise canceling too, baby, I will not even know y'all in the room. Especially if I give me a good book. I didn't travel to wherever I'm reading about. I ain't even in the room with y'all. I'm on the island of Patagonia fighting giants and stuff, eh? Who was interested in knowing, or who was happy to find out about the Giants being big and black? And they used to be called Indians back in the day. That was an interesting fact, wasn't it? Yes. See how stuff just be tucked all kinds of places, but you just gotta know where to look. You gotta seek and you shall find. You see how that work out? Do y'all be seeking and finding a lot more now? I was listening while in the Home Depot and uh-oh. I'm just saying. I think I might take the book on a plane. Yes, Auntie. Like those books that we got about, like, the our little books that's that color, that tan and gray, like our Story of Atlantis, the Book of the Bee, all the ancient Iran, all those is gonna be good books. Like, you know what I mean? Because you can still research while you there. Definitely. We got Ireland and all of that. Some of these books I ain't even got to crack open yet. That's crazy. I'm going to. Maybe I'll do that this evening. Maybe I'll come in here and open some of these books up and like run my hands on the pages or stamp them or something. I really want to open this, but I don't. Ain't that crazy? Is that crazy that I really want to open this, but I don't? I think I'm going to just leave it for a couple of days. Now, if y'all come back and it's opened in the morning, don't be mad at me, but I'm trying to keep it like this because I just think this is the coolest thing ever. I feel like this is a Game of Thrones, like, yeah. You know, like this how they used to get against, like, at an animal hide and a rope. I like this kind of twine, and some of y'all know we got the wax stamp thing. Why are you laughing at me? Because I feel like I should have a big piece of bread. You know how they bread always look on the old, like the castle movies and stuff, how they bread look, it don't never look like our bread. It's always like a big, and they rip it and eat it. Like, I feel like there should be some bread and a cloth on top of this. That's what I feel like. It made me feel like they be running from the castle, and then they, the mama being gave them this, and they didn't get a chance to open it because the army invaded. See, my mind be all in every movie, everything. I be like, oh, okay, so. And a big cup of ale, come on. And I'm sitting at they version of a restaurant, the little hut thing. I done went in there and I'm thinking about all the trauma that has happened, and I just have this book here. And I don't know what all is in it, but I just know it has something to do with my story. Like, this is how I, can't y'all tell? I read books. Yeah, a tavern, right. Or the inn, or whatever they used to call it. And then everybody looking at me, their cups and plates was all weird and big, or bowls or whatever. I might have me a little horn here with some wine in it. Thinking about all the trauma and all of that, and then I just know that whatever's in here, my mama said I gotta keep it, and it's going. That's the whole thing, and that's how I feel when I hold this. So I feel like I should have some type of cape on, and depending on where I'm at, I might have to blend in with the locals, sit over here by this old cow and wait for someone to take me in if they have a room to spare. Like, this is the that's what this gives me. That's the feeling it gives. Is that crazy? I know y'all be like, Lord, because y'all read just as many books. Y'all about to start seeing it in y'all life too. Stuff about to just start playing out like a whole. You like, oh yeah, I can see the storyline here. It's good. I'm grateful. I want to open it so bad because of the ribbing, but then my little thing have to go away. So that's why I said I'm gonna just wait like a day or so, maybe. You said, I'm ready. Listen here. Listen, that's why I said the more you read. Two, let me ask you a question. Who gets lost in our books? I don't care which ones you've bought. Who gets lost in your books? Like, if you find yourself stressed out. Oh, excuse me. Good job. Instead of running to whatever you used to run to, do you now just try to steal away and get some quiet time to... Every time it comes me, come on. Open it up. Open it up, Queen. I got to not listen to you. You just was about to kill our dream. I just told you a whole story. We giving it a chapter at a time now. Queen said, open it. Lord Jesus. She'll be the person that be trying to get me to go, what you call that? Parasailing or something. And I say, I don't know. I be Chucky. I have a bad feeling about this deal. And she be like, do it. Do it. So if y'all need a hype man to get you on the crack, she said, and will, go, Queen, the tomato lady, for those of you that are new. Queen's Tomatoes, everybody be looking for those over here. You just worry to stay around for a little bit. She throws tomatoes and she encourages you to do crazy stuff. Just twofold, definitely. No, just playing crazy. She said, do it, do it, do it, open it. Hilarious. You said take a picture of the gift and open it. Well, I'm a story person. And so I'm going to wait. I can tell y'all fast forward to the end of the movie. Or you read that whole insert to tell you what's going on in the book before you read it. I'm going to take that off, put it to the side. I'm not reading any of the forward. And I'm just going to go on in so I can get my own understanding. And there's no fast forwarding to the end. You have to watch it. How many of y'all fast forward to the end? Tell the truth. You said unboxing real slowly. Tell the truth. Y'all fast forward. Oh, yeah. Y'all be fast forwarding. And then rewinding it back. I'm the rewind friend. Okay. You said sometimes. If I don't know what's going to happen, I do. My mom drives me crazy. Wow. She goes and reads the last book. I have met so many people that do that. I've met a lot of people that go read the last page of the book. Or like the last chapter, they read the last chapter first. That's a thing. That's why I said, like, people fast. I know they'll read the forward and then... That's funny. I be wanting to see what it's going to say. Why? People just do that. A lot of people do that. They read the last chapter of the book first. It's just they do. It's a lot of people that do. I can't do it. I need this. Some people don't like suspense. Some people don't like the suspense of it all. They just want to know. Like if you watch a movie with a person that doesn't like suspense, what do they want you to do? They want you to just tell them. You like, I don't want to ruin a movie. They're like, just tell me anyway. Just tell me. They don't want you to. They don't want to wait. I'm cool with finding out, getting an understanding. Listen, everybody got their things. You know I get it. Okay. So that's what it is. I think my face then got fatter and I might have missed these slap on them or something. I try not to do that, but maybe that's the issue right there. I got them in the, y'all know these is trifocals, so I just got to remember where I'm supposed to be looking at. Because now I can see. Listen, everybody do what they want to. I don't care if we go to the end or not. It's everybody's preference. But I like the suspense of not knowing in anything. Oh, thank you, sir. Well. I forgot what I was about to say. What was I talking about? I forgot. I don't know. Anyway. I think I seen you blowing some kisses in here. We gonna have to talk about that. Look. I think I saw you blow a kiss to somebody yesterday. I don't know if I like it or not. Some young lady in here. I said, I'm just playing. I'm messing with you. Totally joking. Yeah, but see, if that got you rattled, you might want to. You see how quickly you're questioning your damn self. You be ready now. Be ready. Listen here. Don't be hard no damn pictures now. No, I'm just playing. I don't even have time to heart my own. I don't care. Ain't that what y'all be doing? Y'all be falling out with y'all peoples because they be online hearting people's pictures. It can't be a nice picture. Because that man that's been floating around on TikTok for the last year with the locks and everything, I for sure hearted a lot of head. Sorry to your significant other, sir. I don't know his name. The one that had all the sunlight and the melanin glistening and he had the glasses on and looking. I don't know if he married or not, but I mean, I just was admiring what God did, and so, no, I'm just playing. I don't really care. If you could, somebody can't say somebody else's now don't get to tell them they nice looking every damn day. Now hold on. Listen. You got about 3 days to do that, and that needs to be every 3 months on the 90th day. Heart. This is a nice picture. Fine. 30 days later, heart another picture. Fine. That's fine. You get the heart 7 in a day, yeah, we gonna have problems. Excuse me, sir. What's going on over here? I wouldn't even know. Y'all know that, right? I wouldn't even know. I'm talking crazy because I wouldn't even know, because I don't even want your code on your phone. I don't want none of it. Because if I gotta look through you, if I need to have to go looking through your phone, we shouldn't even be together. If I feel the need to look through your phone, I should not even be with you. And that's why I don't care about no code or nothing. Because what if you doing something crazy, it's going to come to the light. I don't got to go looking for it. I don't need your code. I don't need none of that. I don't need to see your phone. I don't care. I do not care. Listen, it'll come to me. If it's crazy, it's going to come to me. Because I ain't going looking for it, but it'll find me. That's how it works. So, if I got to be worried about your phone, you are not the person for me. At all. I don't want no parts of it. None. When you get a call, you turn like this. Like, say we sitting right here and you get a call and you turn like this to answer or to look and see who it is. Right? Because you've been facing this way the whole time, on you. You turn to the side to look and see who's calling. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. And I'm going to sit there quiet too like now. Or get up and walk out the room. I'm not going to make a sound. I did this to my ex-husband. His phone will ring, I get up and walk out the room. You can talk freely. And that was our whole marriage. I don't need you sitting here while you talk on the phone because I don't want you sitting in my face while I'm on the phone. And it ain't because I'm hiding nothing, but just because I'm married don't mean I don't got no privacy. What you mean? Somebody might be wanting to tell me something that your boo-boo mouth always telling everybody business don't need to hear. Hell. Can't hold damn water. Got diarrhea of the mouth. Tell everybody business. I can't talk in front of you. They're clear of them kind of people. The whole time you on the phone with them, they telling you everybody business, just know your business and everybody else's mouth too. They don't never talk about theyself. Believe it. And I promise you this, if you have a person in your life that's always talking about everybody else, I'm going to tell you what you do. You want to know how you can like chop them in the throat real quick? Anybody? Give them about 7 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes to just talk. And they're going to talk about everybody else, right? About the 11 to 15 minute mark. Say, excuse me. Uh-huh. You've been talking to me for the last 15 minutes about everybody else. What's going on with you? You gonna hear the phone go dead, I promise. They ain't gonna have nothing else to say. Nothing. Oh, girl, ain't nothing going on with me. But let me tell, no, go back to you. What's going on with you? How you been? Like, what's going on with you? I've done it so many times. Crickets, I promise. And then, as much as you love them, they probably gonna stop calling you. Listen. You said, girl, that's my messy mother. Listen, that's how I handle messy folks. I'm going to give you 10 minutes, and I'm going to see if you're going to mention yourself. I'm going to see if you're going to mention whatever. If everything for the first 20 minutes we on the phone is about somebody else, you probably won't get a lot of my time. Most times if you on the phone with me, I'm going to be talking about myself. And that's not being self-absorbed. I just don't really be around nobody to know nobody business like that, to have anybody business to talk about, really. Not like that. You said I learned that here last year and my phone been quiet ever since. Baby, I told y'all I was going to get dry. Listen. Dry, but I guarantee you your stress level is way down too when it comes to stuff that don't got nothing to do with you. You used to be stressed out and didn't even know why you was irritated. It's because of all the BS you done listen to all day from everybody. All stuff that they can avoid, they just choose not to. Folks been dropping like flies. I already know. Hello? Hello? Oh, still ain't nobody around me either. And I'm okay with that because guess what? Y'all see I be laughing every day for the most part, kicking it. When I had a lot of people around me, I was irritated every day. I'm an empath. So people want to call and just dump all they be. I just told my mama the other day. My real mother called me. It was early in the morning. Nothing bad or whatever. I said, hey, I almost start my morning with this. I said, it's only 6:30 in the morning. This is not the conversation. No. Let's talk about some happy stuff. She was like, let me get up and get in the shower. I'm going to get off the phone. Okay. All right. Because it's too early for that. Right now, I can't do none of that. I'm sorry. I ain't going to be able to do any of that. It's 6:30. That's going to set the tone for my whole day. That's why I told y'all I would get up, read. Now, here lately, I ain't going to lie. It's been off. I still get up, have my music, and my write in my journal. But the pattern I had before TikTok, yeah, nah. Maybe God just had me in that because he knew I was going to be doing this and I had to have a regimen, whatever. Anyway, long story short, that's why I would get my word in first before I answer my phone, before I got on social media. Before I hear any human words, I needed to hear what God got to say. And I did that for 10, 12 years up until now. And I still do. I still get up and I'll do my devotion. I might not have as much study time now is what I'm saying. But yeah. Every morning before I talk to even my husband, I used to get up 30 minutes before that nigga. Before you get up tripping or whatever, honey, I ain't about to get what God got to say to me in my spirit. So everything else just reflects for the rest of the day. Because whatever my devotional got to say, whatever I get up and study about, it's going to be what's going to happen in my life in a sense. It might not be chariots riding down, but I might be getting attacked at work. There might be somebody plotting on me. There might be some deception or something going on, or somebody going to lie, whatever. So whatever story I read, he had me go read this. That's why I don't do that. I ain't knocking nobody, but 30-day reading plans and stuff, God might have something else he want to say to you. And so when you only stick on, oh, well, I read this yesterday, so I got to finish it today. No, you don't. Are you still eating the same food you ate yesterday? You gonna have that same plate of spaghetti every day for 30 days? Spiritual food is the same way. God be wanting to give you something hot and for today. Hot and ready. People do wake up mad because they don't go to sleep happy. And remember I told you one of my peoples used to wake up mad every day? And we God told us to have her anoint the 4 posts of her bed. And we realized that it was a spirit whispering in her ear right before she got up. And the night that she anointed her bed, she felt like it was something at her door just staring at her. She couldn't even really sleep. Only that, but then after that, she has not, it's been almost 2 years. I think she woke up 2 or 3 years now. She used to wake up on her 100. Now, 0 to 15, maybe 20, depending on what's going on. But for the most part, happy morning. Yeah. How many times have we seen in the scary movies that a demon be whispering in a person's ear while they sleep? And then the person wake up and now they hate everybody and they... Right? Living proof it works. Ah. Amen. Amen. Living proof it works. Amen. I'm telling you. Woo! Every time. Listen, it's a real thing, y'all. Do I need to tell my client before you do it? What you doing? You be at your client's house? I know somebody else used to do their devotion at their client's house. Oh, before putting it on her bed. Do you clean her house? Because sometimes you don't tell the enemy you coming. And wouldn't. No, my other friend, she used to put it on her lip gloss, like on like lip gloss. So when her dude kissed her, he got one of her cigarettes. The blessed oil would be on his mouth. And this man had talked real crazy to her the whole time they was together. And I think it was like during the last year or two of their relationship. All of that, it came way on down. Ooh. Hold on now. Y'all. Oh, that's one of my dang lots. See, this is the problem right here. Mm-mm. Y'all know I done been in here moving stuff around, nigga. Feel. Make sure there ain't no damn spider on me. I put it in my husband's slippers and shoes and wheel. Listen, honey, about to listen, baby. Listen. I was about to be out of here if I felt, you know, it'd be that one that don't go in the bud and it'd be like, no. No, baby. Mm-mm. No. Your hair, yes, but listen. Who? Oh, you said and your clients didn't love you and they didn't know why. Come on now. Yeah. I put it on my feet. I listen, any job I ever okay, listen. I worked at a collection agency. And I told you we had disgruntled employees used to be trying to run up in there and like I was in the wild, wild west, baby. So folks running up in there with knives and stuff. I can't just be in here. I like people going postal and stuff. Honey, I put it in my oil and everything. What you mean? I'm going up. I mean, you ain't got to be greased up, but put some in your lotion so every time after you wash your hands, because anything that you touch is the blood of Jesus on that. And spirits can't move around when the demons. I mean, when God's blood is around, that's why the demons used to cry out. Y'all remember anytime Jesus encountered a demon, they would start talking about who he was real fast. And he said, shh. They said, we know who you is. You ain't hiding in that body, God. We know exactly who you. He like, shh. My name is Jesus. Shh. You see, I got my people clothes on. I got my people clothes on. Don't listen. Baby, I don't go listen. My first time visiting people's houses. I don't want whatever you got on here in me on me. You'll not catch a ride to my house. You'll not catch a ride to my house. Mm-mm. Come on. Read the room. Don't blow my cover. Come on. Girl, you don't know if your client is a witch. Don't be pissing them demons off in their home. This the thing, Auntie, though. Wherever, I mean, but the blood is more strong than anything they got. And you don't want them trying to attach and go home. Because if you got an open door and you don't bind the spirits in that space, they gonna attach to you if you don't know you got to open. Like, okay, how many people knew they had unforgiveness in their heart today? So if you walking around with unforgiveness in your heart, even though you covering yourself with oil, that door is open. And if them demons want to get in, whatever is over there at their house can jump in you. Because you got an open spiritual door, which is unforgiveness. I don't want no parts of it. I bind demons everywhere I'm going. Auntie. I bind them everywhere. And I done been right in witches' houses and everything. When I first moved here, my friends had came up from North Carolina, Virginia, something. I can't remember where they live. I always get it confused. Anyway, they had drove up, came to visit me. We went to Sweetie Pie's. We were staying in a hotel out in another city. So this man, all the days we was there, it was this white dude. I kept being drawn to him, drawn to him, drawn to him. I'm like, what is it? I mean, I don't know. He looked like a devil worshiper or something. I don't know. But what would a devil worshiper even look like? You know, the grungy kind of person. So I'm like, okay. So I think he was asking me, like, if I'm, like, meds or something. I don't know. Anyway, he was hobbling. And God told me to pray for his pray for his leg. Something that happened to it. I can't remember what. So I prayed for the dude, and he looked up at me. He said, "You're a healer." And I said, "What?" He said, "You're a healer." Right? So we end up exchanging like names for like Facebook or some other whatever. I don't know, like whatever, right? Well, I look on this dang thing, and this dude a whole warlock. Like straight 666, everything. Whole warlock. I said, I showed my friend, I said, "Girl, this nigga's a warlock. Look at this." Now, what was you doing there, God? You got me praying for warlocks? Really? A warlock. That, and I had proof, because my friend and her daughter was right there. And her daughter grown, her daughter like 24, and she older than me. When I first got here, had me praying for a warlock. I said, "Oh, wow." That's why I say I didn't have to be around the people, honey. I don't, and then I find out y'all don't even know how many people that worship the devil that I done met, and after meeting me, they don't be worshiping the devil. They don't be worshiping the devil no more. I ain't saying they become saved, sanctified, but they definitely don't. I done met so many atheists and you name it, all the peoples. And they be like, "Well, I told you my daughter's doctor, he was Hindu, and he had all the idol gods and, whatever. And by the end of that, he said, your God did exactly what he said he would do. Your God did exactly." And now he a whole Christian. Really? Really? All because I told you God go heal my baby's eyes, and y'all scientists did nothing, and he did that God came and brought you on over. Well, come on in. He said, "Her I will forget. You I will never forget." That's what my baby's oncology doctor told me. I said, "That's crazy that you ain't gonna remember your patient, but you won't forget this lady." Really? Oh, listen. That was my dude, though. He said, "Your faith." Oh, and he's cracked me up. Listen here. Because I had, she had all kind of doctors. He's good everywhere. But God did that. He sent us here and there and here and there because everybody needed to know the problem. So when he came through with that good old solution, baby, everybody had to hear about that too. You said, "What happened?" I said, "Did you know she was healed?" Huh? Oh, honey. So we call those pseudo something, and over time I said, no. I said she can see. She don't see shadows. She see everything. Everything is wet. Oh, honey, we're gonna check. Guess who was laughing all the way out of there though? Now who's laughing? Y'all said it was medically impossible. Well, looks like it's possible. Medically impossible, yeah. Godly impossible, no. Medically, which means y'all doctors, y'all went as far as y'all could go. And then my daddy said, "My turn. Don't even worry about it. I had to let them go on and get out everything they need. They done tried everything that they can. You gonna give me your try? It's my turn." You said they said they can't. You said they said it won't. You said it's impossible. He said, "Well, that's my genre right there. My genre is impossible. That's my specialty. What you just said. Come on in. Have a seat. So what's your impossible thing?" Yeah. And man couldn't do it. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Uh-huh. And they tried everything they could. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. No. I don't need any more information. I got it all. All my situations have been impossible. All of my personal situations have been out of man's hands. That's how I can stand on the word and say, nah, he coming. He might not come when you want him to, but he always gonna be on. Like, I can stand on that. That ain't a lie for me. That no, I can. I done told y'all the stories time and time again of how my stuff was exhausted, but that's where I don't go on me because my daddy got it. I don't gotta have it. If my daddy is a king, I don't have to have nothing. He gonna get somebody to drive me where I gotta go. If I need food, he's gonna have them take care of it. If I need a place to lodge, he didn't call down to the end down here and told him. We be stressed out about stuff that ain't even in our. We ain't even supposed to be worried about it because you a prince or a princess, not a king or a queen. I don't got nothing to reign and rule over. I don't want to. I want to be out here with the peacocks in the garden with my wine, talking about how my daddy done just got me a new. Did you saw my new horse? Yeah, it's an Arabian. Well, yeah, I did have the white pony, but he just, he thought I needed another, and so, well, the white one, her hooves get dirty fast, and that's kind of for like our social things. He wanted me to have an everyday horse. So he went ahead and got me this. And she's pretty fast too. Yeah. Like, he said, I can give you whatever you want. But do you believe it? Do you believe that I can change your life? And yes, it's going to be ugly. And yes, it's going to be hard sometimes. And yes, it's going to be difficult. But y'all literally watching somebody live it right now. My obedience and what he asked me to do, no matter what my situation looked like, homeless, staying with somebody in my own place, no car, no job, whatever. Me following the breadcrumbs that he left, I actually get to see his word come to pass. Now, your walk is going to be something different. He already got it lined up for you, though. You don't have to figure it out. That's why you be stressed. He said, I'll make your burdens light. Come to me and ask me what you're supposed to do. So, as I stated, faith is real and thoughts do become like. Crazy. So do you want good thoughts or do you want bad thoughts? Are you going to have negative thoughts all day or are you going to have positive thoughts all day? Because whatever you think about is coming. That's why you say, I already know I'm going to be irritated. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to be irritated. I already know they're going to get on my nerves. And they are, because you just spoke that. Ain't doing it. It very well could be. God might just want some time. Or you could be overwhelmed. That's the thing. And it's hard. But when you get in, like I told y'all earlier, when you get invasive thoughts, that's when you have to rebuke the devil. They be on their job. We don't be on ours. We don't use the word as the we say, oh Lord, be a fence, or let me put on my armor of God, but you don't really use it. The word works if you use it. It really, 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 really works. It does. So you use it for what you want it to be used for. I'm gonna tell you something though. Take it from me. If you don't take nothing else that I said, thoughts become reality. Thoughts become reality. So do you think you can have it? Do you want it for the right reasons or do you want it for the wrong reasons? Are you getting it so that you can showboat in people's faces? Or are you getting it because it's something you truly gonna enjoy? And if you haven't seen it, that could be a reason why. I had thought of something in the next. We talked about it in class. Come on, listen. It's a real thing. And that could be peace. That could be all of that. I'm about to go, y'all, because I'm about to go put these mess in my car. I love y'all. And I got to pee again. Thank you, Auntie. I'm so excited. Ooh. I'm about to go put them in right now. I gotta go. I gotta pee, and then I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put that thing, my thing on. It is. I love y'all. Ooh, I gotta pee right now. You know, this is not fun. You be able to be. Look, I got a bathroom right here, but we ain't that close to family just yet. Love y'all. Bye. Good night.